Hello everyone. As we enter our 60s, we not only experience physical changes, but also face psychological and emotional changes. Mental health becomes an important part of maintaining quality of life. One of the great ways to maintain mental and physical health is mindfulness. Mindfulness is not a new or complicated method. It is simply paying full attention to the present moment, not letting the mind get distracted or caught up in worries about the future or the past. For people over 60, practicing mindfulness can help reduce stress, improve mood, and support staying alert and active in daily life. In this video, we will learn about mindfulness, how to practice it, and why it is so important for the mental and physical health of older adults. If you've started to feel stressed or anxious about aging, or if you want to improve your overall health, this is the video for you. Mindfulness can be simply understood as paying full attention to the present moment, paying attention to what's going on around you without judgment or being distracted by thoughts about the past or future. When you practice mindfulness, you learn to observe and feel things in your life that you may not have noticed before. Mindfulness doesn't mean avoiding emotions or eliminating thoughts. In fact, when you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of your emotions, thoughts, and sensations in your body, but you learn to accept them instead of reacting hastily. It's not a state of not thinking about anything, but the ability to be aware and receive what you're experiencing in a genuine and gentle way. 2. Benefits of mindfulness for seniors. As we enter our 60s, seniors face not only physical changes, but also feelings of anxiety, stress, and even depression. Mindfulness can help alleviate all of these. Here are some specific benefits seniors can get from practicing mindfulness. 1. Reduce stress and anxiety. As we age, health, financial, relationship, or loneliness issues can cause anxiety and stress. Mindfulness helps seniors learn to live fully in the present, instead of worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. When you practice mindfulness, you begin to realize that worrying about the future cannot change the present, and negative thoughts about the past cannot fix anything. Reduces cortisol levels. Mindfulness helps reduce cortisol, a stress hormone, thereby reducing stress in the body. Deep relaxation. Mindfulness helps the body relax deeply, reducing symptoms of anxiety and depression. 2. Improve memory and concentration. A common problem among older adults is memory loss and difficulty concentrating. Mindfulness helps improve attention and memory. When you practice mindfulness, you will learn to focus on one thing instead of letting your mind be distracted by many different thoughts. Increase concentration. Mindfulness helps you focus on the present, thereby improving your ability to remember and process information. Reduce distractions. When you practice mindfulness, you learn to eliminate unnecessary thoughts, helping you maintain attention on work or activities during the day. 3. Improve physical health. Mindfulness not only has an effect on mental health, but also has a positive effect on physical health. Several studies have shown that practicing mindfulness can help lower blood pressure, reduce muscle tension, and improve sleep quality. Lower blood pressure. Older adults may reduce their blood pressure and risk of cardiovascular disease through mindfulness practice. Improve sleep. Mindfulness helps reduce anxiety and stress, which can help you fall asleep and stay asleep. Reduce physical pain. Mindfulness can also help reduce symptoms of back pain, joint pain, and other physical ailments. 4. Strengthen social and emotional relationships. As you age, older adults may feel lonely or have difficulty maintaining social relationships. Mindfulness helps you actively listen and understand the feelings of others, thereby strengthening your relationships with family and friends. Listen more effectively. When you practice mindfulness, you will pay attention to the other person and understand their feelings better, helping to build sincere relationships. Reduce conflict in relationships. Mindfulness helps you reduce anger and judgment, thereby creating a harmonious space in family and friendship relationships. You may be wondering, how can I start practicing mindfulness in my daily life? Don't worry, I'll show you some simple yet effective ways to practice mindfulness every day. Meditation is the most popular way to practice mindfulness, but it doesn't mean you have to meditate for hours. You can start with 5 to 10 minutes a day and gradually increase the time if you want. How to practice mindfulness meditation. Find a quiet place and sit comfortably. Close your eyes, relax your body, and focus on your breathing. Pay attention to your breathing. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Hold for a few seconds, then exhale gently through your mouth. When your mind starts to wander, don't worry. Just gently bring your attention back to your breathing. Spending 5 minutes every morning or evening to meditate will help you feel a noticeable difference in your mind and body. You don't have to meditate to practice mindfulness. In fact, you can practice mindfulness in any activity of the day, from eating to gardening, cooking, or walking. How to practice mindfulness in daily activities. Eating mindfully. When eating, pay attention to the taste, texture, and feel of each bite of food. Chew slowly and enjoy each bite. Walking mindfully. When walking, pay attention to each step, the feeling of your feet touching the ground, and the rhythm of your body. Feel each step and your breath. Doing mindful housework, whether it is cleaning, washing dishes, or gardening. Pay attention to each action you do. Feel the movement of your body and the contact with the objects around you. 3. Mindfulness in relationships. Mindfulness can improve your ability to listen and understand others. When you communicate, pay attention to the other person's feelings and listen with an open mind. How to practice mindfulness in communication. Active listening. When talking, pay close attention to the person speaking. Don't rush to give advice or judge. Listen to understand the other person rather than to respond. Eye contact and body language. Use positive body language such as eye contact, nodding to show attention and understanding. Mindfulness is a great tool to help older people improve their mental and physical health. Practicing mindfulness not only helps reduce stress, improve memory, but also strengthens social and emotional relationships. You don't need to meditate for a long time to practice mindfulness. Just spend a little time each day paying attention to the present and your body. Thank you for watching the video. Start practicing mindfulness today and feel the difference in your life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to receive more useful videos about healthcare. Wishing you a healthy, peaceful, and joyful life. See you in the next video. Gue Wai Kien Fan Hoi. Bang Ju Kien Ben. Kak Ban Dike De Tu Kien. De Lu.